All right, hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you won't be disappointed. Listen, if you haven't had a chance to follow me on all platforms, please do at Shar's Reality #6. If you haven't had a chance to follow my backup page on all platforms, please do at Shar's Reality Family. All right, I got to jump right into it. Hello to all my newcomers, flip-floppers, and day ones. What's up? And lottie-dottie to everybody. So here's the thing, right? We all know that Carlos is the head dude in charge, okay? He's one shop and nothing gets by him, right? And what I say reality TV, sometimes the head dude in charge oftentimes don't consider what comes after the humiliation, you know? And part of the reason why they don't do that is because, one, they got the number one thing in mind, right? Selling the product, okay? And making sure that the money or the check is cashed, okay? They don't ever want that check to bounce. So they're going to always make sure they got those things in mind. And that's, look, I get you, okay? Make your pockets fatter, okay? However, I always question the credibility, the characteristic, and the dignity of the individual, okay? Because I feel like even with me as a content creator, I am oftentimes maybe 50% of the time, hell, 70% of the time, I'm dealt with when I'm about to say something or do something that just may not land too right? So then here we are. We got these producers, right, that's working behind the scene, and they do some really foul things. They let a lot of foul things slip between the cracks, right? And they allow a lot of foul things to play out, okay? Like I said, I'm all for the product selling. However, like, at what point do we just chop some of this stuff off, okay? Take some of these things off the roster. Don't allow people, listen, especially when there's kids involved, when there's children involved, I feel like the way you would have played hardball for the scene to sell, it probably should go out the window, okay? Now, because there's children involved, and I know that most of these producers don't have children, but some of them do, right? And the thing is, once they put it out there, it can't be erased. Those children are going to be clicking one day, and they're going to say, hey, that's mommy. Hey, that's daddy. Do something better, right? I want us to normalize, even as the behind the scenes top dude in charge, the head producer in charge, please consider the children at some point, right? I know you can't do that for everything, but when it comes to little stuff like what we're about to talk about, please do better, okay? It's distasteful, it's undigestible, okay? And it is despicable, right? And it's some nasty work, you hear me? And I just can't get down with it. And for any woman, right? And Trish, you just got back on my good side. And I got to put you right back in the bucket list for your disgusting behavior, okay? Your immature behavior, your despicable behavior, your non-thinkable behavior, your undigestible behavior. I got to put you right back in the, listen, on the bucket list, right? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Because I think you like a lot of this stuff, right? And you keep going with this narrative. Look, leave me alone. Because I know you. Like, I know you in real time. Leave me alone. Because I don't want to embarrass you. But you keep doing everything contrary to your belief, okay? Contrary to what you're doing or spitting out or spilling out on these interviews, okay? And I can't take you serious, right? So with that being said, you continue to poke and poke and poke and be the ringleader of some of this childish behavior, this grade school behavior, okay? This juvenile behavior, okay? This adolescent behavior, okay? You continue to do that over and over and over again, but you want somebody to respect you as a grown adult. We can't. We can't. Because you keep doing stuff like this. This was hard to watch, right? As a parent, it was hard to watch as a woman, and it was definitely hard to watch as a human being in general, okay? And part of that is because you are so blinded that you seem to not recognize that you're being pimped out. Okay, now I don't mean literally he's pimping her body out, okay? So let's not take it too literal, guys. But he's pimping her out to go against her baby dad in such a nasty way that she may not even be able to come back from. You hear me? Because these are nasty tactics that she's using, okay? And I can't, y'all. I can't. I'm trying. Okay, I can't do it, right? So we're going to listen to this. We're going to stop in between. We're going to give our feedback. And then you guys meet me in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about that. But just before I play that, you guys hit that like button. Turn your notification on. Subscribe to the channel. All right? And I'll meet you in the comment section. Until next time, checkmates. Bye.
Thank everybody for coming. This was amazing. We know you guys have a lot of things going, but we're glad that y'all came out here to celebrate our kids. We want to celebrate the...
I'm a little confused, right? I asked you guys before, do Ken have a kid biologically his that I don't know of, right? I know that he has his ex-daughter that he's still very much so involved in. But the problem is, again, your motives, right? Trish, you got your tell on that interview and said that Ken had great motives. He was like, that's the kid's dad because you wouldn't have paid for it. It was up to you. But he literally paid for that so he can get him in front of all these people and humiliate him. And you want somebody to give this dude a cookie? Hell, choke on the cookie if you ask me, right? And the reason why I come for Trish is because you're the only one that could put a stop to this, all right? And you won't. You continue to laugh, and you're sitting right next to your daughter. Your daughter is clearly uncomfortable, okay? Her face like, yikes, y'all gonna do my dad like that? Even though you set yourself on that interview and said that she don't like her dad like that because he left at 5 and she don't know him. Why? The Twitter the foot of your dude? Like, I don't understand, right? But clearly she has a connection with him more than you would like to give credit to, because when they excluded her dad from this father's conversation, she looked around. She's uncomfortable. Like, hey, what about my dad, right? But the only how that brother Ken is going to stop if you stop slapping him on the wrist and telling him good job. And you continue to do it. That's why he don't mind being the jerk that he is each and every single time. But let's continue to listen.
Parents, me, Tricia. All y'all.
Me, Tricia, all of y'all. Baby, you're giving too much credit, first of all right? I didn't see Martell in the building during this clip, but Marcel lets his children see him humiliate Tisha on a regular basis, so we can't take him serious, okay? Tisha, in my opinion, continues to sit at a cereal milk table while Marceau continued to eat eggs and bacon, so we can't take him serious. Maurice, on the other hand, bullied his baby mama into giving him his son so that he can be father of the year, so we can't take him serious. So you're giving too much credit, right? And you, again, Trisha's laughing. You see that face? Like, why are you laughing? That's not funny, okay? Your first place, instead of laughing and all the that's coming from the Scots that we can hear, corny, all right? Corny. Not professional, not cool. But didn't Marceau just give a whole speech to Ken about what he shoulda, woulda, coulda did? Now that you thought this was an opportunity that you can laugh at, he's never going to take you serious again, okay? Because you clearly encouraged Ken's behavior, right? But let's continue to listen. Me, Tricia, I'm confused. You a father? And let me tell you something. That oldest boy is old enough. You better hope he don't snap the hell out on you for taunting his father. At the end of the day, that's his dad. And they're not going to go against their daddy, okay? Let's continue to listen.
Guys who take care of y'all kids. I got some good...
So now you're going to out him out as if this was the moment that you were waiting for, okay? Standing ovation, right? And you're going to out him that he's a bad father. Like I said, I'm not a fly on the wall to know what kind of father he is. Do I think he has some tweaking and some working to do? Absolutely, okay? He ain't the best. He's not the worst. And listen, it's going to be one before him and one after him at the end of the day, right? With that being said, why take this opportunity to tell him, y'all fathers who take care of y'all children, to let the world know I ain't even acknowledging that dude because he's not a father. He doesn't contribute. He doesn't put the work in, right? He don't take care of his children. Like, why did you feel like That was the best response. That needed to be a part of the speech. I don't understand, right? Some things are better left unsaid, and this was not the time for that. Okay, but you wanted your 2 seconds of fame, and you got it. Let's continue to listen.
Influences around me, you know. These guys, you know, they teach me. I'm a younger father, so I still have a lot of learning to go. And these guys right here, they help me.
Again, these guys right here can't teach you nothing. Okay. Nada, zip, zero. They can't teach you anything. All right. So you'd be better off going to a therapy session than letting the Scots help you with anything. All right. But let's continue to listen. Now, I don't blame Marquez for jumping in and saying, hey, I'm the father, you know, because he letting you know I saw that shade, and I see everybody around the room laughing, thinking it's a hee hee ha ha moment, right? So let me just interject to let you know that I saw that. Shout out to Marquez. Woo woo. Clearly, everybody's embarrassed. Everybody knows what's going on. You see Melanie put her head down like, Lord have mercy. What the hell did I just come and witness? And what am I a part of at this point? Right? You can see Lance look uncomfortable. Chris Fletcher has like an uncomfortable look on his face with a little smirk. Like, it's embarrassing, right? And Tricia, you didn't have to humiliate him like that, right? No, you don't owe him anything. But as grown people, we do better, right? So while you're sitting here saying that you grown, you this, and don't press you because you know how you can go, you ain't going to do nothing, because clearly Ken is running everything about you. All right. Now we're going to hold Ken accountable for himself, but we're going to hold you accountable as well. With that being said, Ken ain't doing nothing to you that you ain't allowing him to do. All right. Or that you don't enjoy him allowing you to do. All right. And I just can't. I need you to stop. Right. Until next time. Bye.